Hey friends, today in Learning Out Loud, I'm going to actually start the first of 5 videos around one theme. It's a theme that I think is likely to be more helpful than most of these Learning Out Loud videos will be over time. And that's just the nature of these videos. I'm just sharing things that I'm either learning or revisiting in real time. And this week, I just happen to be spending some time on the subject that's really valuable to anyone, and it is the ability to tell a story. Storytelling has a huge impact in your communication. And I don't just mean in casual conversation. I mean in leadership, in maybe if you're presenting to someone, maybe you're on a stage at a conference or an event, your ability to tell a story is so valuable to it's so connected to your ability to get a point across and to inspire action in your audience. And again, that's whether it's an audience of one or an audience of thousands. So most of what I'm going to talk about this week comes from one place, just to keep things simple. By the end of this week, you might want to go buy this. In fact, it's coming from a book called Lead with a Story. And it's written by Paul Smith, and he's written a few books on storytelling. And I just find his writing to be the most practical and helpful in that he gives both examples, really good examples, breaks the examples down, and then shows kind of a formulaic approach to intentionally crafting stories that are impactful and purposeful. So today, to get it started, I'm just going to start exactly where he starts. Chapter 1 is why tell stories. He has 10 reasons that he gives. I want to take 5 of them and just share them here today. So first reason that Paul Smith says we should tell stories, well, storytelling is simple. It's a simple reason. Anyone can do it, he says. You don't need a degree in English or even an MBA. So storytelling is simple. We don't need to overcomplicate it in our mind. Next up, storytelling is timeless. Another good reason, stories are contagious. And connected to that, he says stories are easier to remember, than things like data or goals or visual aids, things like that. Stories are just easier to remember. Another reason I'll share, and the last one of the 10 that I'll grab, stories inspire. They do. You can think about some of the best communicators you've probably listened to. They probably hooked you in with a story, and it wasn't just a story that was fun to experience with them as they told it. It had a point, and it didn't accidentally have a point. That was crafted. So this week, we're going to talk about storytelling, how to create a story. And listen, these videos are short, and I'm only doing 5 of them, so it's not going to be a masterclass. By the end, again, I think you might want to grab a book like this. But throughout this week, we'll be talking about storytelling and its impact. So, hope to see you in the next installment. Hope you have a good day. Bye.